everybody.
Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with
Oberon.
and me, Banshee. Welcome.
Hi, everyone. Hey,
welcome to the show.
And I see we have a new subscriber. Thank you.
We do.
Brave Love.
Brave Love subscribed?
I think they said that, yes.
I liked and subscribed. Oh, welcome, Brave Love.
You.
Thank you for joining us. All right, I'm just getting the list together here. Not that I'm behind or anything. I'm never behind much. If your boys could ask a question, well, certainly, we'll allow. But, okay, is that in place of you or is that along with you, Marcia? Happy Veterans Day. Yes, it's a special day. Usually, I was so busy today, I couldn't make an announcement about my father, the veteran of World War II, on the show today.
Birthday.
But it's probably more, or on Twitter and Facebook, but it's probably more appropriate that I do it tomorrow, which is his birthday, commemoration of his birthday. So he was born right around Veterans Day, and he was a very proud veteran of World War II. So,
okay, Marcia. Sure.
In place of you. Okay, Angel Rivera.
Hi,
Good to
Angel.
see you. All right, well, let's talk tarot a little bit and stuff. And first off, want to thank Mama T again for this gorgeous gift from
Oh, yeah, look at this.
Spellfire. Nice little incense tray here. Oopsie. Nice little incense holder with a wolf, which is my totem, of course. So that's just lovely. There's a spot in there where you can stick incense, but because it's got such a nice deep well to it, I noticed that I could put cone incense in here pretty comfortably. And I use these tiny little incense sticks. And I can put my little holder in there, and it works perfectly. So I love it. Thank you, Mama T. You're a sweetie.
Thank you, Mama Teresa.
All right. So I'll let Mr. O burn his arm as he reaches over, but we'll light some incense today in honor of this.
I don't think I'll burn my arm.
Oh, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
I don't trust, Mr. O. I don't trust. But at any rate, it's a nice small stick, so it will not last forever. So, and I may move it along the way if it is in the way. But listen, everybody. The other thing is I'm using a couple of new word decks tonight. And I had some announcement. Oh, I wanted to remind everybody that happy hour at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time has been canceled. But it's been rescheduled for 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. So do join us for a happy hour around a traditional happy hour, I guess. Mr. O? I see you made that change. That's very nice of you. I suppose I could change my graphic, but I think I'll just send the graphic out with the announcement on Twitter and Facebook. So that's the biggie. That's the big thing. So we have to change it this week. Mr. O is working a morning shift. That's going to happen a couple of times here and there. So, as he covers for people who take time off.
We're going to keep happy hour on Saturday, but it may not always be at 10 a.m. in the morning, maybe at 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yeah. So any other announcements, Mr. O?
Oh, I don't have any. How about you?
Well, I don't know yet.
No, not yet? Okay.
I guess I will announce that today I was asked to do an interview, email interview about the Disney tarot decks. And it was by somebody who, does a lot of writing about culture and the movies and arts and pagan, Wiccan, and occult things. So I sent my answers off to the interview questions, and it looks like it may be included in an upcoming article that might hit a major press publication.
So
Don't
we'll
know
let you
which
know.
one. Everything is very preliminary, but I'm really excited about that. And also, I sent a picture in, so I'm pretty excited.
Yeah, we're really excited, so we'll be proud to share that as soon as we know more and if it happens.
Yeah. So I'll keep everybody posted when that becomes available for view. Woohoo! Anyway.
And I see Divine has joined us. Hi there,
Hey, Divine you. So moving onward and upward, hitting the big times.
All right, so it's our collective card.
Let's do it. And you know, today I decided to get a little silly. We're going to use my Affirmators Tarot just to pull a card from there because it's got silly little whimsically or sassy interpretations. So we're going to do that. I'll have Mr. O draw a card. I believe, Mr. O, they are all read in the upright position.
I see. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, they will. I'm sure this person will keep us posted. I heard a few being mentioned. One was the Washington Post, but you know, it could be in their online version. It could be maybe in their paper. I don't know. And maybe it won't be them at all. So it's hard for me to speculate at this point. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. And for all I know, maybe they'll just be little snippets in of what I had to say. So,
right.
Still,
it may be a Gestalt kind of article where they interview a number of people about this topic, and then they kind of glean an article from the various conversations they're having.
So still, I appreciate the opportunity, and that was very nice to just kind of pop up there.
Yeah, we're pretty excited about it. So let's get that affirmator going.
Well, Sonny's got it going here. He's here taking over, wondering why a lighter is in his way. Can you pop that on your table, maybe? Thank you.
Surely.
All right, Mr. O. Hey,
No.
No going there. Oh, for crying out loud. It makes it hard. Oh, watch your sleeve, Mr. O. Sonny, will I have to kick you off of here? Don't make me do that.
The Magican, the Magician.
Wow. Okay.
A nice card, I think.
Well, how interesting. It was in the middle of the deck there.
Number 1.
Yep.
You stay there.
Stay. Like a letter from Hogwarts. This card arrived just in time to remind you that you are a powerful manifester with the ability to actualize all your goals with ease. To be honest, the only difficult part might be believing that it's true. But the sooner you can set your doubts aside, the sooner you can get to spellcasting and wishing and wish come truing. How would that badass mail-carrying owl have found you if you weren't an actual wizard? What are you waiting for? And so they give a little affirmation to go along with that. I cast aside self-doubt and confidently cast spells for what I want and deserve. Wand not required, but makes it more fun. I like this deck.
Very cute.
Yeah.
So that's for everybody, and that's basically saying this is a good time to do the magic you do, whatever that magic is. You know, some people just can enchant with their spoken words, or maybe some others create, you know, essences or other kinds of things that have magic energy.
And you know, I had to shop at Target today, or Target, and while I was there, I was passing this area that had all kinds of Christmas stuff, and there were Christmas plateware and glasses. And so the one that stands out to me and fits with the card for the collective is believe. Just believe in yourself and your ability to manifest. That goes a long way.
Okay, so I have brought out for today's... Hi, Amelia. Hello.
Hi, Mila.
For today's readings, I have brought out the rarely used, I don't believe I've used it at all yet, Guillermo del Toro
Oh,
Tarot,
yeah.
The World of Guillermo del Toro. That's the back of it. And I know we've talked about it. I might have did a slight run through of it. And that's the full, which looks curiously like the devil, but it is Guillermo del Toro, so you never know, right? And then I have the Nefertari's Tarot, and that's the sun from that one. And then I brought out the Legend, the Arthurian Tarot, and that's the back of that. I love the labyrinth kind of thing there.
Yeah, that's nice. I like this
And
stuff.
that's the universe, which of course is also known as the world.
Mm-hmm.
Stonehenge. Alrighty, and you?
Well, I mixed it up just a little bit today. It's still fall, so I am using the Jack-o'-lantern tarot. That's the Ace of Cups in that deck, so nice. Beautiful Llewellyn deck. I also have a U.S. Games deck today. I have the Ciro Marchetti Tarot Decoratif, and that is which is kind of a mashup between the French decks and the Marseille deck and Rider-Waite. And this is the Roy, the King of Batons, Wands. I'll try not to speak French too much because really I don't. And finally, well, not finally, also I am using the Nightmare Before Christmas. There's the Page of Candles in that deck because, of course, it's still before Christmas. And that's both those decks, the Disney, and this next one I am going to show you, if I can find it, the Disney Villains deck, which I just reviewed online. Here is the Nine of Wands in that deck.
Yeah, there's a blog at our .com, tfttarotfortoday.com, and in that blog she's reviewed the Disney Villains Tarot, so check it out.
Check it out.
And you're fine, Jenna. That's okay. We just don't know anything yet, really.
Did show all 4 decks. So finally, we are going back to using the famous Lenormand tiles that we've used by Jamie Sawyer.
And yeah, the tiles are beautiful.
And I just pulled out the tower in that tile set. Sunny wants to grab the pouch. All right, we're ready to go. I'm going to go through the list. Nobody else has snuck in here, I assume. We have Angel Mary. We have Brave Love. We have Mama T. We have Deep Chica. We have Jenna, Gina, Marcia, Libra Cusp, Angel Rivera, Divine You, and Mila. Did I miss anyone, Mr. O?
I don't believe you have.
I don't believe I have either.
You're
So
good.
let's rock and roll. Angel Mary, you are first.
Right, so that means Angel Mary. Ah, okay, asking about what kind of business project. I think I want to use the Nefertari Tarot for that one. Can they succeed in? Okay,
Sure,
thanks.
go right ahead. Sunny had to sniff my face for a moment there, sorry. The cats got a little treat today when I was shopping. Mr. O cringes. More room being taken up. I got them a nice little... They needed some scratching things because furniture is off limits. So I had to get some of that corrugated cardboard scratchers for them. As one of my cats, whose name I won't mention, Shadow, threw up on one the other day and I had to bid it farewell. Okay, Jenna. Well, you're a little ways down yet, but don't forget about us now. Why, thank you, Sunny. That works for me. Just stay like that. Yeah, just stay like that. All right, Mr. O. Wow, kind of a weird cut there. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. All right. So let's see what's going on here.
The kind of business that you would succeed in.
Well, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is upright. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is reversed. Interesting. And then we have the Ace of Swords upright. Seems like communication to me, or possibly counseling, if that's at all in your wheelhouse, Angel Mary. I don't know if it's financial counseling or if it has to do with maybe resolving disputes, disputes maybe about money or about, family matters. What do you think, Mr.
Well, this is
O?
going to sound crazy, but I sort of think that the Ten of Pentacles says don't get involved in a business that maybe has too much family stuff going on, like it's your family connections.
Okay.
So don't necessarily work for somebody in your family, or if you do, there might just be some different set of expectations. And I don't know about where you're at, but over here, working for your family, actual people you're related to, because maybe you're their child or something like that, you're not necessarily entitled to the same, labor protections or even guarantees of a wage and stuff like that. It's kind of weird how that works out here in the States. Anyway, I just sort of see the idea.
I like what you're saying there, though, and it doesn't contradict what I said at all.
No, it does not at all. I was going to say that and kind of bring it back to target here, is that it
I
does
have some
seem...
other thoughts. Go ahead.
It does seem like maybe there's something about providing communication, because I sort of feel the knight is advancing that, and of course the swords are about either mentally charged subjects, so maybe it's something where maybe you have to use more of your mind, so maybe you're doing more calculation kind of work, or you're doing more work where expression as well as thinking, process is important.
Yeah, there's a number of ways we could look at this, Angel Mary. Another thing that popped into my head was that, there's something called industrial or organizational psychology. Also there's things like mediators in the workplace that work on, disputes, maybe ombudsmen who settle disputes with employees and that. So I could almost see you getting into maybe some labor relations. I could see you getting into corporate things, like I said, the industrial psychology. I just things where, like he said, you use your mind and your ability to communicate. It's also highly possible that you could be, because I'm looking at this reversal and thinking, okay, how does that apply to a career? And I'm thinking you would be working to try to right these situations. And so I also think in terms of, there was one other thing, and I'm stammering to try to remember it now.
Well, I do feel that this does sort of indicate an idea that success is there. That Ace of Swords really has a strong feeling of drive or energy that would move you towards, a successful outcome. Go ahead.
I was going to say that possibly also public relations work or crisis management. You might be one of those people that when a company does something they should not have, or something went amiss, you'd be the one to help them manage the PR with the crisis, get the message out in a way that, will get them through the crisis without looking too bad. But I looked at the Ace of Swords too as possibly that this could be a new direction for you, new line of maybe thinking for you, because it is an ace, which means a fresh start or a new beginning.
Right, so maybe something that, although you felt you weren't really qualified to do that, maybe something does bring you into that area, and you gain expertise there. And I do feel too, I'm looking at that reverse 10 of Pentacles and thinking that this may be about trying to repair situations, companies, or situations where maybe there is some downturn in their business, or some downturn or inability to manage properly, and maybe you're there to give advisory things. So maybe it's coaching on a corporate level, or it's a consultancy.
Coaching's a good thing too.
Or it's consultancy, coaching to a corporate level. it just feels like this is something you bring, and so I also wonder if it's, anything to do with message carrying of a sort too. Like, so maybe it could be process serving for legal things. Time for the Lenormand?
You go first, Mr. O. Your
Me
deck.
first, all right. Oh. Stars for Angel, Mary, and Coffin.
Well, what does that mean? Now, coffins can be endings, but of course, endings often come before new beginnings. So it's possible you may have to change your course, end something that you are working on in order to achieve success.
We were talking before, like maybe there was a new direction, or maybe this was something that you hadn't done before, or something you would have to learn or gain expertise in. And I'm thinking that's what this is here with the Coffin, is saying that what you thought you might be doing, you're going to sort of see you need to change that idea, because something else perhaps will open up to you. And I think it involves these ideas revolving around companies that deal with finances. So maybe you're working, like we said, in terms of improving their financial outlook, or helping them sort their legalisms or things like that.
Wow, and that's what we have for you, Angel Mary. Good luck with this. I hope
Good
some
luck.
of this resonated with you, or at least gives you something to think about.
Right. If nothing else, it's something to think about. Maybe you hadn't considered that, but maybe now you might feel like there is some opportunity. Maybe you know somebody that could give you more information.
Well, and the other thing is, maybe you can also think about maybe some other ways than the ones we have mentioned, where you can apply communication skills, mental, analytical abilities, to a career path.
All right.
All right, so Brave Love, welcome, and you are up. Go ahead and type your question.
Hi,
And
Brave
after
Love.
that, we have Mama T, Deep Chica, Jenna, Gina, Marcia, Libra, Angel Rivera, Divine You, and Mila. And let me find a deck. I'm going to use the decorative first. I have a review on video of this, but